Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today we're taking a look at this sweet little Fiat. This is a 2012 Fiat 500C Pop, and in this video we're going to do a full condition overview. This vehicle has a clean Carfax and very low mileage with only 34,000 miles. If you are interested in this little Fiat, it is available here at AlphaCars at the date of this video posting. Check out the listing on our website. There'll be a link in the description and in the top right-hand corner of your screen. There you can view all the detailed information, including that clean Carfax report and details regarding the current tire and brake life. We do offer many transportation options as well, so even if you're not local, just give us a call, 978-263-9000, and we can make the buying process very easy and enjoyable, and in the end, you'll have a sweet little Fiat delivered right to your driveway. So now let's take a closer look at this 500C. Let's start out with the exterior condition. Overall, this white paint presents really nice. And let's start at the front end of the vehicle. With the ultra low mileage, I can't imagine it had a lot of highway usage, and it's very clear the moment you look at the front bumper. There are a couple little imperfections here and there. There is one right here on the front bumper, minor little scuff. Really, you'd only see it if someone pointed it out, but there's no rock chips, there's no pitting. The headlight lenses are very clear. And that white paint does have a very nice deep shine to it. Let's look at the windshield condition now. I don't see any imperfections to speak of, no chipping or cracks. And the cowl panel there looks to be in good shape as well. Let's check out the soft top. Of course, this is a very important thing to check on a vehicle like this. It's all looking great, and just in a few minutes when we're in the interior, I'll show that retracting back as well. So we can see no tears, just a little bit of the common wear marks you'll find in a cloth top that's been used over the years. Looking at the side of the mirror there and the side glass and all the trim. Now the rear window, which is heated, by the way. You can see the heating lines in there. And it is a real tempered glass window back there as well, so you've got great visibility. Looking down the passenger side, small little imperfection there on the edge of the mirror, but very minor. Once again, someone would really have to point that out to you to see it. Now let's go down the side of the panel where we can see if the light reflects in an irregular way. And I will note there is one little ding right here. The paint is unaffected, but a PDR, which is a paintless dent repair technician, could definitely improve that if desired. Now looking down the lower edge of the panel, we do have a little bit of paint protection film right here. So that's done a great job of keeping any scuff marks off the paint, getting in and out of the vehicle. And now finally on this side, we have these excellent little 15-inch wheels, and the finish on them looks great. There is a minor amount of cosmetic imperfections just on the edge right there. You can see I'm pointing to. And as I mentioned earlier, reference that online listing, you can see the exact tire and brake life of the Fiat. This passenger rear wheel looks great. I don't see any imperfections there. Looking at the tailgate, that chrome handle and the taillight lenses all look excellent. Same thing with the rear bumper and that nice chrome finish on the single exit exhaust. I don't see any damage to speak of back here. Maybe a couple, actually one or two very minor, just little scuffs on the rear bumper from putting things in the back, but to be expected. Now let's go down the driver's side of the panel, or of the vehicle. And if you see, once I get the camera to focus here, there's a very slight little imperfection right there, but once again, the paint is unaffected and PDR could get that out. Let's go down the lower side of the panel here. And everything down here is looking great. Once again, we've got the paint protection film on the edge there. And now let's check out the driver's side wheels. They present really the same. This wheel does have some very minor cosmetic blemishes there, but this vehicle rides very smooth, just purely cosmetic. And now this driver's front wheel, all looking great, and just very minor cosmetic blemish just on that edge. But a lot of these, once again, really I'd have to tell you about it to see it. It's very, very minor. Let's open up the cargo area. We have the little electric release there. It works great. And look at that. Just a cute little area to put your things. Now with the mats laid out, full set of WeatherTech mats, and they all look in excellent condition. It almost doesn't look like they were used, but we've just done a great job cleaning them. And there is a good amount of space in the trunk of this Fiat, really a surprising amount of space. And you can also fold down those rear seats and have a pass-through. So depending on the length of your ski or snowboard, you might be able to fit one through this vehicle, but no guarantees on that. And now with those mats neatly back in there, just taking a quick look at the condition of the trunk hatch here. All the edges are in great shape. I don't see any corrosion. Even on the hinge system there, it all is very clean. The plastic edging here of the taillights has a deep shine to it. So very clearly it looks like the Fiat has been cared for over the years. Now let's start looking in the interior, and we'll actually start in the passenger side of the vehicle and check out this interior. That white color match dash panel with the red cloth material, it looks awesome, those two-tone seats. Now we have a convenient lever right here, which all works great. The seat slides forward very smoothly. And check out the carpet condition back here, the cup holders, the cushion condition, same two-tone back here, the cute little headrests, and all the plastic looks great. Let's look at the sort of headliner condition, which is the inside of that retractable cloth roof. And it all looks great. No abnormal wear, no stains. Let's look at it from this angle now. And yeah, I'm not seeing any areas of concern. Just very, very clean back there. And a surprising amount of room as well. Now with that seat pushed back, we've got the glove box here, a nice little storage net, and a little auxiliary port there. And there's even one of the factory booklets there, ready to go with the vehicle. Lots of nice little storage here and there, a nice pocket for maybe a phone charger or your phone, depending on the size. We've got some cup holders here in the emergency brake. Plenty of cup holders in this vehicle. And checking out the condition of the kick panel here, the gasket. Let me get the camera to adjust here. I'm not seeing any abnormal scuffs or damage from people dragging their feet in. And the carpet looks in excellent condition as well. Also, some nice storage in the front of the seat here. So I do like those under-seat storage compartments. Those are hard to find. The dash condition looks great. And let's check out the door to round out this side. We've got a nice little chrome door pull there, and the finish looks nice. No wear to be found on the little armrest, and plenty of storage in this door at the bottom. Now let's check out the bottom of the door edge. We can see there's no damage there, no corrosion. It all looks really nice. Let's make our way to the driver's side now. And before I get in and we start the engine and use that retractable top, let's just check out the condition of the door and the seat. So this door presents the same. The door panel, the door edges, the armrest here looks really nice. Very light, maybe a little bit of discoloration right there on the edge, but I'm just being picky at this point. It does look really, really nice with no damage to the material. The steering wheel looks great. Let's look at the front seat now, the driver's seat. This same thing, our lever to put this forward all works as designed. So then we're able to get in the back from this side as well, and we can see what it looks like back there. And then simply Just push the seat back. No waiting for a motor. If these were electric, those do take a little while. I like the quick manual action. We have a nice armrest here for the driver as well, which looks to be in nice condition. And of course, this vehicle is a 5-speed manual, so we've got 3 pedals down there for the best driving enjoyment. Let's get in it now. And we'll start it up. Getting the key out of my pocket, we can press the little Fiat and flip it open. We'll turn on the ignition. The classic beep there from the Fiat as it starts. The AC works great in this vehicle. It is nice and cold. We've got a sport button here, followed by an ESC off button if we do want to really have some fun in the Fiat. But we can see here only 34,000 miles, and if there's any blinking lights on the dash, that's just due to the camera effect. I could actually make those lights go off by putting my e-brake down and putting in my buckle. There we go. So putting our e-brake back up, that all works great. Looking at the steering wheel condition, there's no abnormal wear on the buttons, and the material all presents really nice. Giving you a close look there. The radio does function great. We can turn that on immediately. I've got some audio playing through the speakers. This is for our rear defroster there, and all of our HVAC controls work really nice. It is very humid out today, and we can see it is 73, so at least I would be using AC today, as I like things nice and cool in the car, and it's blowing nice and cold. Now let's look at this retractable top. We have the top controls right here. It's very simple. Let's watch it do its thing. So we can put it just to there, or you press the button again, and it actually folds down that glass window, and it goes all the way back. So then if you have passengers in the back now, they have more headroom, but also they can enjoy just all the space and enjoy the outside while you're cruising in your Fiat. Now let's put this back up. You can show everything works great. So it will stop at that intermediate point. And then we push the button again. And it comes all the way to the front. Actually, there's another point. You can stop it there to have almost like a sunroof effect for the driver. So now as we get out with the car running, you can hear how quietly it's idling, very happily, runs very smooth, and it's a blast to drive with that 5-speed manual. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in this Fiat, please reference a listing on AlphaCars.com. Give us a call, 978-263-9000, and we have many transportation options, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. This has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.